The boots of buffalo leather. Once upon a time, in the faraway kingdom, there lived a wandering soldier, with nothing but a pair of boots, made from tough buffalo leather. They weren't magical, they weren't fancy, but oh, they were strong. And the soldier, he had nowhere to go, no gold in his pockets, and an appetite the size of an elephant. So, with a hop, skip, and an empty stomach, he set off to find his fortune. The Castle of Lies. After days of walking, the soldier stumbled upon a strange kingdom. It had golden towers, fountains that spouted honey, and a king who never stopped talking. "You must be a rich and famous man," the king declared. "Only the finest warriors wear boots like yours." The soldier blinked. Yes." And before he knew it, the king had declared him a hero and invited him to stay at the palace. "Eat, drink," the king cried. "Tell us your tales of bravery." So, the soldier ate roast chicken and sugared pears and made up the most ridiculous stories he could think of. "Oh yes, I once fought a dragon the size of a castle," he boasted. "And I wrestled a bear with one hand." The king clapped with delight. But the royal advisor? He did not trust this hero. A trick and a task. That night, the advisor whispered to the king. He narrowed his eyes. "Sire, I think he's a fraud." The king gasped. "But his boots are so fine." "Let's test him," the advisor smirked. "Give him an impossible task." And so, the next morning, the king announced, "Mighty warrior, a dreadful giant is terrorizing our land. Defeat him, and I shall reward you with gold beyond measure." The soldier nearly choked on his breakfast. A giant? But he saw the king's suspicious grin and knew he had no choice. So, he polished his buffalo boots and set off praying he wouldn't get squashed. The giant and the clever trick. Now, this giant wasn't just big. He was huge. His feet were the size of boats, his fists like boulders, and his breath smelled worse than 100 onions. The soldier gulped. What now? Then, he had an idea. A contest, he called up to the giant. The giant frowned. A contest? Yes, a test of strength. We shall see who is truly the strongest. The giant loved showing off. Fine, he boomed. What's the challenge? The soldier picked up a sack of flour. Whoever can squeeze water from this wins. The giant grabbed the sack and squeezed, but nothing happened. "Ha! Watch me!" the soldier cried. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a hidden sponge. Then, he squeezed it and water dripped out. The giant's jaw dropped. "You are stronger than me?" "Yes," the soldier grinned. "And now, you must leave this kingdom forever." The giant, terrified, ran away and was never seen again. The boots that kept walking. Back at the castle, the king was amazed. "You truly are a hero," he cried. "Indeed," the soldier smirked, kicking up his trusty buffalo boots. And so, he was showered with gold, jewels, and cakes covered in whipped cream. But did he stay? Oh no, for he had seen too many liars in this kingdom. And besides, his boots weren't made for sitting. So, he packed his gold, tied up his boots, and kept walking toward his next adventure. Because when you have a good pair of boots, the world is yours to explore. Thank you for reading the story with me. Please subscribe Olivia's Storybook Corner for more fantastic stories. Bye bye.